Just after I was born, I snapped my dad's finger. And I was born with a tuft of beard. Dad cut it off, but it had only been a second. The moment he turned around, it grew back again. So they took me to the hospital, and the doctor said everything was normal. To pick up a ball from under the car, I simply lifted the whole car up. Dad was completely baffled. During an exam, I wanted to cheat, so I used X-ray vision, but I used too much power. When I played soccer, I didn't want to be the goalkeeper, so I used my superpowers again. When I raised my hands to celebrate, my classmates called me a bully. Dad told me to keep a low profile, and I had no choice but to listen. Then I closed the door. Soon my birthday arrived, but nobody came. My parents told me that only if I hid my abilities and acted like a normal kid would others want to play with me. I agreed, but when I blew out the candles. As time passed, I became an office worker. One day on my way to work, a subway train arrived. Its brakes failed, so it couldn't stop. I jumped onto the tracks and started sprinting after the train. People were terrified. I ran like crazy, and before the train reached the next station, I was already there, standing in front of it with my hands out. The train slammed into me, but I held my ground. The driver was shocked, but I kept holding on, then leapt up and kept running. I ran to the next station, pulled out a water pipe, and placed it across the two platforms. Everyone was stunned. I stood in front of the train again, hands outstretched. The train reached the station and came to a smooth stop. I gave a thumbs up, but suddenly the train jerked backward. Sensing trouble, I grabbed my hat, disguised myself, and slipped away quietly, but everything had been caught on camera. When I got to work, I saw myself on TV, so I put on a superhero outfit and decided to use my abilities to truly become a superhero.